Hello, everybody. My name is Gray, and today we are going to be playing more Fallout New Vegas Part 6. We're almost done with everything in the game. I adjusted my audio settings, so everything should sound a lot better, I think. Let me see here. Let's drop that. Drop the dynamite. And let's go to the Mojave Outpost, repair all of our equipment before going into the Honest Hearts DLC. We've completed, I think, everything in the base game. After we complete Honest Hearts, I'll make sure to
Sounds like
double check all the quests in the game.
been doing a lot of good work.
There might be one more. I think there's one in like Pennicup Mine, because I think. Hold on, let me go check real quick.
Uh-oh.
I think this is like the last thing we can do. I mean, there's a few other things we can do. Like, there's a guy that's trapped up in Camp Guardian that we can go save, but it's on the unmarked quest. This one, I think, is a marked quest. You go this way to Pennicup Mine. There'll be a guy. Fucking. It's an assassin, which means there's more around. I know they didn't just send you. Yeah, there they are. Up here? Come on. We go up. There y'all are.
Look out!
Ranger Sequoia for the win. You should also get ammo before we go to Honest Hearts. I'll remember to do that. Go to all the places you can get ammo.
You're the courier I've heard so much about.
Way out here alone.
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led. He was taking us into the mine up ahead.
I'll take a look and see if there's anything I can do. Yep. Anywhere I wander. Let's get out medicine stick.
There you are.
Get him, Veronica. What are you doing?
Come on.
All right, so there's multiple paths here.
Death to profligate.
You want to clear out all the Legion first. Hi. How you doing, Yarrick? Here we go. So before freeing those guys, we're gonna go clear out all the legionaries so they don't die.
There you are. Like that.
Alexis.
Had enough?
Who's that Alexis guy? And a cup storage key. Alright. Nothing really too fancy there. I'm wary of traps. Alright, let's go free these guys.
I'm getting out of here. Fuck this place.
All right. So this is the actual last quest, I think. Although I'm gonna double check and make sure.
So any word on my friends? What? I was worried Alexis had already thrown them down a mine shaft. I'll run by camp to see how they're doing when I get...
Cool. Not much of a quest, but... Alright, so now let's do Happy Trails Expedition, but before we need to get as much ammo as we can get. Let's go to Gunrunners.
Welcome, sir.
these have weight? Alright. Then we're going to go to a trading post. Wait for them to get here.
I've still got guns and ammo. Another satisfied.
And then there's the guy that's over here.
Still making a nuisance? Give me a Another satisfied?
Okay, and then we're going to go to Great Khan's armory. I wish this had its own fast travel point. This is the closest you can get to it. Great Khan Armory.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you. Thanks.
Alright, and then we're going to go to Hoover Dam.
Wish I could have been there to see. Can't believe that President Kimball. Give me a shot if you need anything else.
I'm what? Oh, I guess I got like too much of this ammo. So it's not unpacking from the boxes. I don't need doctor's bags. I don't need a hunting rifle. I don't need the hunting revolver. Yep, so I got a lot of ammo for everything that I need. But I'm still gonna go back to base. I'm gonna drop off dinner bell and a few other things probably. Keep that. Get rid of that. Probably that as well. Probably won't need that. Thought that was missed. Alright. Let's see if there's any other weapons I want to take with me. Do I want dinner bell? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll take it.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I could have swore I gave you
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
greased lightning, right? I didn't see it in here. Gee. Yeah, no. Not in here. Not on you. So that looks kinda like it. You have it equipped, but not equipped? I don't know.
What's up?
Time for us to part ways. We'll meet up here. Go to the casino. I'm gonna go really quick to Hidden Valley to see
Wish I
if I
could've
even
been-
bought it or if I like maybe had to reload a save where I didn't buy it. Just gotta double check. Plus, this is another place we can get ammo at, so.
Watch out!
Yo.
Have you heard the news?
Nope, I definitely bought it. Which means Veronica does have it, but like. I don't know.
Pleasure doing.
See you.
Whoa!
Alright, let's get this DLC on the road. I don't know what you guys are freaking out about. Alright. Go here and go north. All right, so you can save
You
this
looking
guy's
for
life
trouble?
by telling him to fuck off. How much psycho you got stashed away if you run out on the trail that withdraws.
God damn it! But, just talking hypno-theoretically here.
Yeah, leave now before withdrawal hits you.
Fine.
You're welcome. Saved your life.
Howdy, friend. Damn good thing you came along, too. We had another prospect with a Pip-Boy, but he done skedaddled. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're... You sure you want to be here? Just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. I bet you are.
Strong back.
Huh. I bet you...
100. You got 105 here. I knew taking Dinner Bell was a mistake. I guess I'll just put that in there. Actually, I feel like Dinner Bell would be more useful than YCS. I'll do that.
Are you here to join?
Go, that's
Are
ready.
you now? You...
Yes, I'm sure. Let's go.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, We've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry
Alright, so let's get out.
to bother you with
The sniper
reality,
rifle.
Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Yeah, so we get ambushed. Just wait for everyone to die.
Enough of this. We're sitting ducks here. Here I come. I was a sheriff once, goddammit. Ah!
Yep, so everyone dies. Should have used your stim packs. There we go. Don't worry about that guy.
Hoy, why?
Alright, let's go. Here we go. The challenge for killing 10 Yaguai in the valley. Let's see if we can make it up to the spy. I want to get all the fast travel points as well. Another Yaguai. You want to get about 3 or 4 banana yucca. Alright, discover the spine. Now let's go to the crashed bus. can kind of... I think you should be able to juke the fast travel. Damn it. Oh well, I'll go down. There we go. Here. The Ranger substation up there. Let's see if we can get up there. Yep. Ranger station. Go to the welcome booth. Welcome booth. And we'll go to the Eastern River and all the way to the Dead Horse Camp.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet. Victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out.
And here we are.
Joshua's just ahead there.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to Fallen Rock Cave. It's over here. Go.
Oi. You know our...
Be on my best behavior.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come look. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. but we can't expect God to do all the work. The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Came here with Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of... The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you.
Not gonna leave without offering help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments... Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo.
See what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war building.
And then you can go up to him.
Welcome back.
Caesar's dead. I saw to it personally.
I have to admit, it's hard to believe that even after all he did to me, all he tried to do to find and erase me from this world, he went first. No doubt this will be good for the Mojave.
Make sure Legion has very little to go home with.
Good. You're doing God's work, whether you believe it or not. I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is out.
Sounds like a good
In a
deal.
world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall. Every day. Some days are harder than others.
Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a New Canaanite rite of passage.
You run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the dead horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the New Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows.
Going on with all these tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4 tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the... In this camp, you'll find dead horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're New Canaanites.
Why'd the Whitelegs attack my caravan?
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's Legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the New Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the two languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
Does the valley belong to the Dead Horses?
The valley belongs to God, but no. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
Haven't seen any Saras in the valley?
The Saros have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
New Canaanites really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe. A linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places. Metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Not anything to trade. So they got the 45 auto pistol and submachine gun. They got fire bombs. Going by those. And they got Torah. Buy the sacred Datura roots because you need it for a quest later. Weapon binding ritual. Then some mods here. And War Club mods also. And that's that. There's some gear that needs repairing. He has a skill of 100. Ask you some personal questions. He just said no. I think in these boxes you can sometimes find skill books within some of these boxes, the crates here. Not this time though. But if you go on the other side here, then I think go over here somewhere. Here it is, survival cache. This is from, we'll learn the lore later, but this is from the Survivalist. Another banana yaka. So Joshua Graham is like probably one of the best characters, I think, in the game. Just his dialogue is so well written.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Okay, so I think you can talk to Fallish Talk.
What can I tell you?
Maybe I can help with that. So he gives you a quest to help out a baby. Big horner. And you need the banana yaka to draw it. To lure it to where you need to lure it. And you have to not kill any big horners. So don't bring Fallish Chalk, actually. I think it's funny. He just shoots the bighorners. Where are you going? Who are you? Okay. So even though he tells you not to kill the bighorners, he shoots the bighorners because it's a hostile enemy and he's a follower. So this quest is a lot easier if you have the animal friend perk, but that requires charisma to be up, and well, we dumped charisma because that's the only useful perk in the charisma tree. Yeah, so just ignore these guys. Keep running. Here it is. Eat a banana yucca. Come over here. Sometimes he'll stop, then you have to feed him again. That's banana yucca number 2. Come down here. Down here. Like it stopped. Banana yucca number 3. We're almost there. Alright, return the calf. So you need about 3 of them to get it over there. And these guys won't leave this area. Okay.
What can I tell you?
Turn the I returned the calf to its mother and didn't even kill any of the big ones. Keep going. Alright. So now we can go to the crash scout bus.
I hear some odd things about civilized lands outside Zion.
And right here is the broken compass. Repair the compass with repair 30. That completes that. Next, we're gonna go here.
Fighting time.
Oh, level 42, nice. Certified check. For critical hits. Wasn't there another one? Did I ever get better criticals? Reduces all AP costs, which is pretty good. I guess I did get better critical and finesse, so that's good. So Math Wrath is pretty good, and then we'll probably after that get the Action Boy, which gives us 15 more action points to use each rank. And there's 2 ranks. So.
Never stood a chance, did they?
There we go. What if I want to sell my art? What the fuck? Well, don't. We're going to this over here.
Lots of giant ants around here. We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means. Something from what I guess.
Gonna go over to Two Skies Cave. Go to Virgin River.
Whoa! Here we go!
Then I think we'll go to the Rapid Docks. Hey. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the Red Gate, which is up there. Yeah, hey, Eric. How are you doing?
Ah! Whoa! Here we go!
Ah. There we go. All right. Damn. here we are. Red gate. So right in here is the survivalist rifle. And by the way, this is the survivalist. The Bighorn Bluff. We can go there. Then go here, here. No. Not until they do something again. Ranger substation.
Going to big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Go up to this Ranger substation. Okay, then we're going to the Bend Bridge.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on few places. Places from back when. Fighting time! Well,
Rat. Bend Bridge. Dagger's Point. Okay. Now let's go to Court Fork Overlook and we'll go north, north, north. This way.
Show up.
Enter the campground. Morning Glory Cave. Oh, hi. Here we go. We'll go to the general store.
hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Then the ranger station, then here, then here.
Fighting!
Damn it.
Got him! Got him! Here we go! Fighting time!
Fly away. Okay. Well, they're stuck in the rocks, so. Caterpillar Mount. Go here, and we'll go over there.
Guess I'm just jumpy.
Actually, this way.
There they are.
Gonna go up to the airy. Go around here, then up here. Or wait. No, you keep going over here. Go up here. go, the Airy. And there's the Ant Barrow.
Not like with signal drums. They could actually talk.
Gotta
Amazing
wait
how-
until I stop being poisoned. There it is. And right here.
By goddamn!
Dinner Bell is really good for this DLC, I swear. Eastport Bridge.
She's on there.
And whatever. What? Bullshit.
Never mind.
Jaguar Cave right here is part of a quest later. Go to the burial mounds. Finally go to the fishing lodge. me take a look. So in this cabinet is the walkie-talkies we need. Keys there, by the way. I think that's all that's in here. We can go to the Sun Sentinels, and then to the Clearwater Docks. There. That'll be pretty much all the fast travel points, except for that, and these, which we'll go to later, and that one, which we'll go to at the end. Go around and you look for a space you can go up at. Sun Sentinel discovered. Over here. Hey, what's up, Sylvia VTuber 1? Playing Fallout New Vegas. Chilling, finding these locations.
There they
are. Killing random monsters. My streaming is going good. Do not sell me things.
That's that then.
Because it's in the rules, and it's annoying. I think you need to get banned. Alright, so Ghost Den, and that is done. Let's go over here. Alright, so in there is the key, and then down here is the snow globe for this DLC.
Places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
so we need to find all the lunch boxes that are in here. One in there. There's one in there. Also this terminal. Shipping error, bus tour, shipping problems. Some lore stuff. Alright, let's see. So, and then there's, I think, a few in here? Oh. Oh, there it is. A few there. One in there. And that's it.
Whoa! Here we go!
Doctor's bag. Salvage. Alright, so that's taken care of. Bring the supplies to the Sorrows. I'm actually gonna really quick go to East Fork Bridge. I'm gonna go all the way down and get this fast travel point, Pine Creek Tunnel. Yeah, they're quite active today. It's weird. Sometimes you get a lot of them.
That's Pine Creek up there. Supposedly it's one of only 2 ways out of Zion Valley.
How long been streaming for? Probably like a couple months. Like in total. I took a break for a while. I'm getting my VTuber done and stuff. Yeah. Nice to see you, bro, Alex. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like one playthrough at a time, you know? Like I'll do Fallout New Vegas, I'll finish Fallout New Vegas, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after this. I'm thinking a Minecraft mod pack maybe next. People like Minecraft. And I haven't played Minecraft in quite a while, actually, so. Alright, get this fast travel point. And we could go get 3 Marys. Why not? Yeah, well, it's gonna be a PNG tuber. I'm eventually gonna do that. And then I'll have different screens for Basecam than the PNG tuber. And then I have some ideas for... I'll eventually upgrade to VTuber. And then after I get my first VTuber model, I'll go ahead and get a couple others that are different. Like I'll have the initial Mr. Grey model, then I'll have like a femboy mode, and then maybe like a tomboy mode. And I think it would be really cool if I could get a voice changer and change it with each model. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Maybe, if that's possible. Yeah, don't sell me things, man. I already got stuff commissioned. Alright, so we got pretty much all the different fast travel points. Oh yeah, she comes up. Hello.
You are the one Joshua...
Like your bear glove. What's your deal? Haven't seen any children. You're not delivering babies. Let's talk about something else. Daniel. Alright, thank you. Here is the Sweet Flower Cave. Then go down. Ban him. I already warned him. Everyone gets one. Yay. How you doing, Huawei? I'm in the Honest Hearts DLC. We met Joshua Graham. You love banning people so much. I wish I didn't have to, but
The dead horses told me deep.
You warn them and they keep going. It's like, well, okay. Anything to help, I'll do what I can.
Well, here we part ways.
My regards to Joshua.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
I'll let the
How can I
power
help
get to your head. For real. Everyone gets one warning. Anti-venom might be useful for right now. Blood shield. Grab that.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Talk later. Alright. So we're gonna go to Whitebird's Cave. Eve Sora. I forget which one was that one. Nah, I mean they're gone already, so. Alright, Whitebird.
Hola, outsider.
Visions of Truth. I already got the roots you need. Alright, let's do this. Whoa! Well, I'm tripping balls. Let's quickly get these while we're tripping balls. Locations. Half Mouse Cave. Grab that. And Glass Chime Cave. Need to, I think, go over there where that bridge is. Actually, no, I think it's over there. Huawei, you want to be a mod? Stone Bones Cave. I think you go over here for. Let's not get inappropriate, guys. I'm a say-so streamer. Don't you know? No? Alright. I'm not gonna force you.
Daniel said that I was...
Sounds good. Let's go, Waking Cloud. Alright, I gotta still go and talk to Joshua Graham. Here's Joshua.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what?
Don't want to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the Whitelegs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Conversation just got pretty dark. We're about the happy, dashing little ones.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money, no, he drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across
That's
my
pretty
cheek,
funny.
but an insult to the Lord requires... No, it demands correction.
Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever. Welcome back.
How do you know Salt Upon Runes? Ask you some personal questions. You're in much pain. Alright, thank you. So now, I think we can go back, back to the Dead Horse camp and talk to Follows Chalk.
Good job getting those
What's with this deception you seem to have with civilization? What does Joshua think of this? Maybe I could talk to him for you. Alright. That unlocks that quest. Civilized man's burdens. Go back to Sarah's camp. Talk to Joshua.
Welcome back.
Stock seems like he's interested. I'm gonna encourage him to leave. Dead Horse's camp.
What can I tell you?
Dr. Joshua about your thoughts on civilization. He said he has a hard time being objective about the whole idea, so I should give you advice.
He said that?
So it's kind of a mixed bag, really. Like, either ending, I think, is kind of bad. So if you choose the civilization, he is never seen or heard from again. But if you choose to stay, then he stays, but he is like melancholic about it. So I think just go,
Really?
because you know I like being the optimist. So go have fun with civilization, and then we can talk to Waking Cloud.
Katubiu.
You have any family? Safe? Where are they? I could talk to him. Maybe he'll open up to me. That unlocks another quest. Family Fair. Go talk to Daniel. Hello,
I'm
Daniel.
glad to see you're still with us.
Something about Waking Cloud's family. She said one of her births was difficult. Something happened. I think she has a right to know. Not supposed to hide things. Bye. Talk to her.
Katubiu.
I'm afraid he was killed by the Whitelegs. Afraid so. He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. That's that taken care of. Now we need to go to the Ghost Den while we're still tripping on whatever. Alright, we're tripping on Datura is the thing. We're tripping on Sacred Datura Root. What do you think of that, Yarrick? Oh shit. I died. I actually died. I got distracted. So in this quest, we're actually tripping on Sacred Datura Root, which is completely, like, insane, because actual Datura is a... Oh, what's it called? Oh, what's it called? Sacred Datura Root. We're tripping on Sacred Datura Root right now.
I have this under control.
Yes, you do. Ugh. Which is insane because it's... Oh, what... God... I forget what it's called, but I think it's like a deliriant is what Datura is. And so that will completely mess you up, possibly permanently.
Give me no choice.
Kill all the ghosts of She. They come after you. Get the ghost of She's paw. And then you return to the shaman.
Does Ghost of
It's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end.
And then he gives you the ghost, or She's embrace Yaogwai glove. So now we can go into the Yaogwai cave. We can go inside. Turn left. Keep turning left. So you can put C4, but I like going into here. then you pop out on the other side. And then I think you... Huh. Forget. There's supposed to be Yagwais in here. Meow. Oh, there they are. So, shoot these guys.
Messy business.
So I just do that just to get the Yagwai kills. I think I might have already completed that challenge, though. I don't think you get anything special for it. So, and then I leave, and then I go kill the Yagwai that are outside, and that completes the quest. Meow, 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 meow.
Yao even
Better get to work then. Oh.
my wounds are getting.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
If I must.
And there we go. Quest completed.
Here they are.
Alright, so you go over here and you kill the trap layer. It's the easiest way to do this. Ugh. Why are there so many of you? Alright, that's completed. Now the advanced scouts. So I think White Leg and Patton steal the war totems. Okay. So go to the Red Rapid Docks, I think.
Those tents down there.
Yeah. You can steal the war totems.
She findet dir. This much longer. If I fall, oh no,
guess we'll go here. Alright, can't fast travel while taking health damage. It is poison. I always take their war totems and kill them all. You only have to do one or the other, but I do both. More thematic. Now I have to find the staircase map at Morning Glory Cave. Now I have to wait still. Okay, there we go. Go into Morning Glory Cave.
We should not.
No time for your nonsense.
Let's move on. I don't like.
We go over here, open this average locked door. Then go into the survival cache. Grab all this, including the staircase holotape. Level up. Here we go. All right. So the next perk we're going to be getting is the Action Boy perk.
Daniel says that.
I think we're going to switch from Dinner Bell to Medicine Stick.
Outside the valley, do not keep to your father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
And then we go back to Whitebird's Cave. Talk to Daniel down here. Where is he? I'm gonna wait until he's in a more normal location. There he is.
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
Checked everything in the valley and
I
got
appreciate
everything. So I need to think about this. So there's one more unique weapon. I'm checking it up right now. So there's the compliance regulator left, which is found in Fallen Rock Cave. Fallen Rock Cave. Right here. I think I remember. There's a bunch of traps in here. I'm just gonna run through. I think you keep going down. Whoops. Keep going down. Ah. Survival cache. And the compliance regulator right there. Go up. And actually, I think we missed something in Mornglow Cave. I think we missed an armor set. Was it here or was it... No, it wasn't here. Let me look that up.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
It's the Desert Ranger combat armor. To Stone Bones Cave, near a footlocker. After we get this, then we'll be done. We could get all the survivalist caches, but that's not really necessary. Stone Bones Cave. Damn it.
You leave me no choice. Have this under control.
Stone Bones Cave. Water. Today's flavor is cotton candy because that's all I have. I have to go through them. Okay, so... I think it's this way. There it is. Desert Ranger combat armor. Pretty good. And where's the survivalist cache? Oh well. They don't allow this during hospital? That's bullshit. I hope you're alright though. now let's go talk to Daniel and finish this quest up, or finish this DLC up. Yep, take care of yourself.
Unless you and Joshua have...
I think Joshua's right. We should fight the White Legs. It's the way the world is.
No. This is how we made the world. Joshua must be waiting for you.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the White Legs is the only way to...
Let's do it. Alright. We actually got multiple quests, I think. Wait. Well, on our way, we gain multiple quests, I think. Or is that when we flee Zion? I forget. But you have to physically travel all the way over there. Bazinga. Gotcha. Nah. Our best future moderator. Didn't he say no to that? So I'm not gonna force him. There we go.
All the...
Let's keep going straight here. About his phrase. What does that mean? Right, almost there. I think there are traps in the water. Maybe. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's a skull or something. Do you have a war club? Thank you. Actually forgot to put some mods on that. Put some mods on that. And then, oh, I do have a war club actually. Mods on that. Just because I want to. Blow that up, so you have to go around. Joshua Graham leaves. And you have to go through this cave. There's a new location added to the map.
She findet here.
Go this way. And I think continue this way? No. This way. I go up there? No. I think I go this way. Yeah, kind of figured he didn't leave. I was just waiting to see. Go. Yeah. Finally here.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Out mine.
So now you want to pick, you're right, we're going to kill you, but not like, or no, wait, sorry, not that one. This isn't what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family.
Speech 65, you already
He has a
won.
debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to come.
Speech 90, if what you believe is true, I'll pay for it later. Sorrows don't need to see you do this.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them. Not God, not them. I can always see it in my mind, the warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the great...
This will give you the best ending slide.
That's it. It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
Level 45.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Done in 2 hours.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken, their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare Salt upon wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson, and prayed it would take root.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route
Epilepsy
for Happy
sucks, man.
Trails caravans.
Follows Chuck took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights and sounds of distant lands with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions. One morning, they awoke to discover that Follows Chuck had set off alone, westward, into the wilderness. He was never seen again.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the new Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing salt upon wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family in Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Yeah. I feel like there isn't really a quote-unquote entirely good ending. And there's all the unique stuff that you can get. So everything is gone. We can leave now. And we're back. Don't forget to get your stuff from here. Alright, so let me see. So what we could do now is go around and get all the remaining uniques in the Mojave. Let's go... where am I? Go here. Then all the way to Devil's Throat. Now, do this one. There we go. There is actually two uniques here. There is the unique minigun, C757 Avenger, and then the unique non-destroyed party hat. Woo. Alright, so what's next? So there is another, I believe in Black Rock Cave. I want to say. We can go to Healer Swan. Is the enemy still? Where is he? Alright, now we're gonna go grab the unique varmint rifle, I believe. Yeah, not to cause offense, but you are kind of an odd person, Garrick. But that's fine. I'm weird too. Black rock cave. Oh no, this is not. This isn't it. I think it's Rockflower Cave, which is this. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Oh no, wait. There is a unique in Black Rock Cave. It's just not the one I was thinking of. Should be near a dead prospect. Yep, this one has the Paladin Toaster. It's a unique Zap Glove. I only make people who want to be mods. Sorry. So there's one in Ruby Hill Mine, which is right here. Bunch of lake lurks here. There we go. Oh, gosh. There we go. Gosh, another. Ah! Help me. I don't have companions. Oh, gosh. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, wait. Maybe this one has it? Ruby, yep, they got Pushy. Unique Displacer Glove. Okay, so now, what's next? So there's the Humble Cudgel, but that's annoying to get, honestly, because it's inside of the sewer, and the sewer systems are hell. So let's see what else. Rockflower Cave. So it was in this one. The varmint rifle. We're gonna go there. Gotta shoot him in the head sometimes. Oh great, more legionaries. Let's get out, thump thump. There we go. Nope. Alright. I think there's just a bunch of geckos in here. Let's try out this survivalist rifle. It's a unique service rifle that uses, I think, 44 Magnum? No, it's 12.7, which is different than the usual 5.56. Pretty good. Where's the entrance to this? Am I going crazy? Oh. There it is.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see from Mars.
What's up, dude? Scared the shit out of me. I think there's just a bunch of giant rats in here.
I'm out of here.
I think it is up here. More rats will be coming. The rat slayer is right there. Rat slayer. Woof. All right. Another. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we need to go visit a vendor, the cliff in Nobat. Novak. Totally forgot to go back here after getting a bunch of caps.
I don't know if you know, but...
Oh, yeah, he gives you the room key. Forgot about that too. So he has the MF Hyperbreeder in Pasanicia. Pasanicia? I don't know. So you get those. And now there's the Tesla Beaten prototype, which is at the crashed vertibird.
Aha!
Gosh. Only shot her once, she just explodes. Grab this location. Go all the way down to the crashed vertibird. What weapon should we use? Let's see. Let's use the Paladin Toaster because probably just be the easiest.
Today's a hell of a day to die coming.
Machine Head perk, rank 3. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Now here is the Tesla Beaten prototype. This is also the vertibird where Lily gets her sword thing. This is pretty cool. So now is Mercy, which is in Deadwind Cavern. Here's Deadwind Cavern. Here's Deadwind Cavern. So this is also the location of the legendary Deathclaw, which we're going to fight. So let's see, for this, oh, I don't know. Hollow rifle would probably be good. Set up automatic subs. I'm not sure what that is actually. Give me a moment. Go. Yeah, I'll look up what automatic subs are. Or if you mean like notifications and stuff. Like I tried setting up automatic followers that like pop up on screen and stuff. But like every time, like I'll send the test alert and it works fine and it comes up and everything. But when I start stream, subtitles of your speech on screen, for example. Oh, that's what you mean, subtitles. Yeah, that could be useful. How did I miss that, man? There we go. Alright, going into Deadwind Cavern. Alright. We're going this way. I think you go this way. There we go. Down here, I think, is where the mother Deathclaw is? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is where the mother is. Okay. I think the mercy weapon is where the legendary Deathclaw is, not where the mother is. Should be right over here. are you, Legendary? Oh, he's right there. Legendary Deathclaw. Destroyed. Alright, and here's Mercy. I like taking his hand. Alright, so that is that taken care of. And with that, that is all the unique weapons in the game collected. Except for the ones in the Lonesome Road DLC. And there's gonna be a few we're not going to collect because in the Lonesome Road DLC, like, you have the option to nuke some places. And so we're not gonna nuke places, and so that's gonna cut off where or how many of the uniques we can get. There's only 2 of them, I think, in those areas. Alright, so let's put all this stuff up and get ready for the Lonesome Road DLC. That up, put that up, put that up, put that up. Those up. Put that up. Put that up. That up, put that up. That up. Keep that. Alright. Sacred Deter Roots. Deathclaw Hand. Scripture. Right, and that's that. So we could do a little bit of the DLC.
If we lose...
So let's go at least discover the location, and maybe I'll pop a save there. Who's hit me? Okay. Invincible Coyote. Alright, so here's Canyon Wreckage. Let's rock the Lonesome Road. You can just come here and you can leave at any point. Quite literally. Let's actually do a bit of this. Up until we talk to Ulysses. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so go immediately to the right here. Nuka-Cola Quartz. Unlock the prototype pod. Ralphie poster. We're not gonna get all the Ralphie posters, but we'll get all the unique stuff and Ulysses loves. How you doing, Eddie? Other Eddie? Could use your help getting out of here. Thank you. Alright, let's get going. Arc welder, breathing mask, these are only found in the DLCs, so I'll just take those. Have Eddie unlock the terminal for you. Access the commissary. Attach charges. Then the riot gear. Yes, armory, combat armor, auto inject stim packs, all this stuff. The red glare and SMG mods. Get all this ammo. That. Eddie's gonna give you a bunch of shit whenever later in the DLC, so like anything you give him now, just gonna if he unlock that, it's just gonna come right back to you later. Make that. Over here, there's a broken Eddie. Get Eyebot upgrade. Find more upgrade modules. You can unlock further ranks of this perk. Easier to repair your currently equipped weapon once per day. So that's pretty cool. Undo this. Whoops. And unlock this door. Nothing really in here. Then actually, hold on. Nope. Never mind, just go straight up. Go to this terminal. Deactivate the second level robot security. storage. See all these burned men or marked men. Go to this terminal, repair the terminal. Hack the security turrets.
Threat assessment. Primary target is at large and unhit.
Destroy that guy. Open this. Level up, apparently. I think I'm gonna get Demolition Expert 3 now. Open this desk, get the silo network key. Search the general with the U.S. Army General outfit. Unique. Base Commander's Terminal. Deactivate personal sentries, open the sentry doors. Get some loot and stuff if you want. Go through here. Activate this. Open the silo bunker doors. I think you can just run over here. Security access. Okay, maybe not. Let's kill these guys. It's fine. Turrets are on your side anyways. I've gone the wrong way. Alright, go up here. You can go home, courier. You really can. You can go all the way up to the ending. So you talk to him. Perception. You'll receive. Do all the speech checks. Alright. And then sometimes, this is very rare, but sometimes behind this building and in this shipping crate is a Nuka-Cola Quantum, which is the only Nuka-Cola Quantum in the game, but it's very rare, and you can like reload and try again and again to try and get it, but I've never gotten it personally. And plus, you have to pop a save before you actually enter the door, not when you're already out. And it's rolled by then. Let's go back up here. And I'll pop a save here. So next time, tomorrow, I'm going to stream the Lonesome Road DLC. I'm gonna get all the warheads. I'm gonna blow them all up. And get all the uniques, all the Eddie, camaraderie, upgrades. I'm not gonna get all the Ralphie posters. There's really no reward to doing so. Besides XP, and we're already almost level 50. But yeah. So we'll do that next time. Appreciate anyone who came along, even just for a moment. You guys have a great day now. Yep, you too. Nice evening. Bye-bye.